The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
All right. Oh, hey. Starting on this screen, huh? All right. Well, welcome everyone. This is viewer submission Tuesday, getting a bit of a late start, making sure my internet is working. But if you guys were unaware, every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. we do a viewer submission game. If that's something that you might be interested in, why not contact me at coldtip@radiotv.com, which is the case for our viewer submission today by This Is the Way. Not only is this 10 questions about sci-fi, but we have a guest, and that is This Is the Way.
Hi, everybody.
We have 10 questions all about sci-fi from different franchises, I believe. Movies, TV, all that.
Yeah, movies and TV shows. No video games. That would have been too much of a wormhole.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
We're also getting appreciation in the comments from not only Solomon, but Andrew.
No problem at all. And
all right, so yes, everyone else sign up at This Is the Way, crowd.live/This Is the Way. Yeah, we're going to start in like 10 minutes. No, we're going to start in like 5 minutes. What am I saying, 10 minutes? Next week, I believe Andrew is going to be our trivia person. He has a sci-fi game as well. That's kind of the theme of the month, is sci-fi games. And I think the last week might be Wookiee Trek. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's what I'm pushing for. I'll give him a beating until he gives me a game. But people are signing up as we speak, which is good. Oh, yeah. Hopefully the internet holds. I was having internet problems, and that's why we have a late start. But I think that's all there is to know about this game today. No, Barris, I believe he's at a Yard Goats game, he said. And I had to miss last night's game, which looked like a lot of fun. A lot of people played, so must have been nice. But yes, now that things are open later, it's getting busy again. It's a good thing. I'm becoming busier, and it's just what I need. Just what I need. Tana, is there anything that people should know going into this game?
Not really. It's a game that spans a lot of different sci-fi franchises. Over a large time frame too. It's not just modern stuff and classic stuff. There's a big grab bag in there. You gotta know all over the place. Grab them from all sorts of sources here.
Yes. I haven't seen these either. I've heard some of the ones you wrote, but I could play along and test my own knowledge. In fact, I'll sign in right now.
And this isn't relevant to anything, but this was not part of the plan of today or nothing, but it's my birthday, so that's nice, and I get to spend it with all you guys, and that's a lot of fun. Wouldn't spend it with anyone else.
Yeah, I think that's worth a like. I think that's worth a like and a thumbs up if you're watching this on Facebook. You can't give someone a thumbs down on their birthday. Jeez. Oh, you know what? I got Grogu here. What I didn't think to do is grab some other sci-fi things that I had. Oh, man. Ill-prepared, but I'm ready to go. We're going to give it another minute. I don't know what the Theme Game Thursday is, or else I'd be able to promote that. And yes, throw in comments if you have anything to say, including Andrew. Of course, a happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
The greatest gift of all, quizzing. Let me see. All right. I do know that this Saturday, when I do the game, it's going to be an emoji game. I'll explain more on that after the game, but I think we should get started relatively soon. At the moment, we have 13 people signed up. Ooh. I'm tempted to just start, but if we give it that extra minute, that might equal a bunch more people signed up. I hope everyone has their snacks ready to go.
Well, in the meantime, then I'll just say that I tried to make it so the more general the franchise, your Star Wars and your Star Trek's a little bit harder and more specifics. I made the questions, and for the more like obscure franchises, I went kind of broad. So I don't think that these are that hard. If you have just a knowledge of these properties, you should be able to get these things. But
Passing knowledge.
But there's probably going to be something in here. They're like, I don't know much about that one. So I'm curious to see how y'all do.
Well, it's still at 13, but it is 10:10, and of course, people could join late. Crowd.live/this is the way. But I think we should get this game going while the internet's still holding strong on my end. So the game is about to start. The first thing you'll see is a timer, and is there a write-in in this game?
There is no write-in this game because I liked writing multiple choice answers, so I decided to leave that. However, the final question is still double the points, and not half the time, but 3/4 time. It's 20 seconds apiece. That one's
right.
15. So.
Right. Okay. Very good. I think we could get this going then. Let's see. So we're gonna bring that screen up, and yes, I'm gonna be playing and reading the questions, so this will be fun. Here we go. The first thing you'll see is a countdown, all multiple choice, 10 questions, all about sci-fi, and we are beginning.
Yeah, I believe the first one is a Star Wars question, so get ready for that.
That's good. Coming on the back of last week's Star Wars game, let's find out what it is. Question number 1 is, what is the card game in which Han Solo wins possession of the Millennium Falcon from Lando Calrissian? All right, Star Wars, let's do it. I said let's do it. There we go. Is it Sabak, Katerian, Pai Cho, or Tatooine Hold'em? I'm between two, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know this one. I should watch that movie again. All right, time's up, and we're going to see how everyone answered before we see what's correct. 50%. Half the team's playing, saying Sabak. With a couple answers for the other things. Pai Cho, that's the one I was going to go with, but I did say Sabak, which, oof, thank God, it's correct.
All right, so is the game that Uncle Iroh plays in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, man. That would have been embarrassing then. So sorry to those 3 people that answered it. Let's see what that does to the scores after every question. We bring up the scoreboard, and Andrew is in the lead. Prunce and Yin not that far behind. Solomon also tied for 3rd. But the game has just begun, so let's keep it going. Here we go. Next question, number 2. What franchise could this be? Star Trek: The Next Generation question. What is the race of the Enterprise D's ship counselor Deanna Troi? Yeah. All right, so what race is Deanna Troi? Is it a Dalek, a Hork-Bajir, an Utrom, or a Betazoid? Okay, there's 2 of these I can eliminate through process elimination.
Do his mariachi dance.
What is that? All right, so let's look at the answers according to everyone playing. We have Betazoid getting most of the votes and pretty much equal votes for everything else. Ultron getting a little bit more, but the correct answer is, Betazoid. Oh, well done.
Betazoid, Daleks, of course, being the plunger aliens from Doctor Who. The Utrom is Krang the Conqueror from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh. I never would have known that.
But
that's not even ringing a slight bell. All right, so score time. Andrew, and then I am in 2nd, and then Chris is in 3rd. We got Wookie Trick and Prunce in the top 5. That's pretty good. I have not seen these questions. I understand that people might be a little wary of that, but I haven't seen the questions, and those were both guesses. So making you guys look pretty bad. Here we go. Next question, number 3.
All of you.
Our new question is a Doctor Who question. How did the Doctor originally acquire his ship, the TARDIS? All right, I think I know this one. He won it, he built it, it was a family heirloom, or he stole it. I think I know this one. but I'm not so sure. Is this back in the 50s when he first got the TARDIS, right?
Yes, has been his same origin. Going through.
Yes, it's only sequels, never reboots.
Mhm.
And I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Most people saying he stole it. Half the teams playing say he stole it. But some think he might have built it or it was a family heirloom. The correct answer is
Pretty smart.
that he stole it.
Built it, but no, he stole it from a museum. Actually, it's an antique model TARDIS, so it's already just a terrible spaceship by his racist standards. To begin,
And that's why it's stuck as a police box.
Yeah.
All right, score time.
Transformation circuit's broken.
Andrew still in first, still the team to beat with a mighty lead. Chris has a score of Blink 182, and then I am not that far behind. Wookie Trek is only 1 point behind though, so I might get jumped out of the top 3. Let's find out with question number. What are we at? Question number 4. Here we go. All right, so this time we got Battlestar Galactica. The question is, what is the call sign of Commander William Adama? Is it? Probably said that right. Is it Racetrack, Apollo, Husker, or Starbuck? Question number 4. And this one's a complete shot in the dark for me.
Full disclosure, I don't watch Battlestar Galactica. Probably would like it if I did, but I got a friend who loves it, and I asked him what a good Battlestar Galactica question would be. So, if this is terrible, blame him.
If it works, it works. Yeah, good. Throw him under the bus. Let's see what everyone said. All right, Starbuck is getting most of the votes, but not by a lot because a lot of votes for Husker, a lot of votes for Apollo. The correct answer is it's Husker. Job well done. 3 teams getting that correct. Let's see what it does to the scores. Andrew's still in the lead, and now Wookie Trek is ahead of Chris. Yeah, pushing me out of the top 3. But I'll make it. Worry not for me. All right, so we're halfway through the game. After this next question, get ready. Question number 5. What could it be? Oh, wow. It's about Forbidden Planet. The question is, what is the robot from this 1956 movie? What is the robot? Is it?
Name, I mean.
What's his name? Is it GL2814, XJ009, DT42, or Robbie the Robot? Well, it looks very friendly.
Does he have a real name, or is it just Robbie? He's bringing you breakfast. What a nice guy.
A lot of people are going with Robbie. In
Yeah.
fact, half the team is playing. Could it be Robbie? The most sci-fi name of them all, Robbie the Robot.
I thought it'd just be funny if I gave a lot of robot-y sounding names because he's not. He's just Robbie.
Planting red herrings is a big part of this game. Andrew, Chris, Wookie Trek for second, third, all doing very well. Andrew's got a pretty good lead though, so watch out for that. Let's keep it going. We got question number 6 coming up right now. Number 6 is Lost in Space. I saw space and I thought it was Space Jam for a second. In what futuristic year does the Jupiter 2 launch in the 1965 series? So what year is Lost in Space?
What future year?
Yes, all these
happened.
future years. 2008, 2000, 1997, or 2020. So Lost in Space happened. They've already launched into space.
Yeah. Everyone should remember this. It was all over the news.
It's a shame. Yeah. Let's find out. Majority's going with 97 or 2020, which is interesting. The earliest and the latest are getting equal votes, but only one can be right. And it's 1997.
One of my favorite things about this show, me and my dad would watch this, and it's just the ship launches in the future year of 1997.
Couldn't even just round up to 2000.
And no, like everything else did from the time.
Well, I believe Andrew's bowling a perfect game at the moment. Chris isn't that far behind now, and now Zalman is breaking into the top 3.
Dominating.
Good going, sci-fi.
I still believe in everybody else.
But this is all over the place, so let's see where number 7 takes us. Here's my question. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Which of the following is not a bot built by Joel Robinson? So which of these is not a bot? Is it Crow, Torgo, Gypsy, or Tom Servo?
Robot roll call.
And the perfect GIF to go with it.
One of my all-time favorite shows. Just
And getting a new season. All right, so let's look at what everyone said. It's between Crow and Torgo. But the correct answer, and I know this one, is Torgo. Crow, T-Robot, is the yellow guy. It's the main character. No one said Tom Servo, which I would imagine people would have guessed, but I guess you guys knew that one.
Here's the gumball-looking one. Some more people wouldn't get Gypsy. But
Yes. Andrew, I made my way back to second, and Chris is in third. It's still very close, though. And we still got to trip up Andrew. 7 out of 7 so far. All right, we got 3 questions to go. Again, there's no writing. It's all multiple choice. Let's go. Number 8 is this. Animorphs. How long can the main characters stay in an animal shape before they are permanently stuck in that form? And, yeah. I don't remember. Is it 6 hours, 1 hour, 12 hours, or 2 hours? Oh, man, I hope it's not an hour. That's not enough time to be an animal.
yeah.
How many of these GIFs were there on the GIF site?
This was the first one I saw. It was like, that's perfect.
Yeah. The search is over. All right, let's look at the answers according to y'all. Majority saying 2 hours. We have a few answers for 12, few for 1, a few for 6. Let's find out what the correct answer is. Oh, it is 2 hours. Oh, that's not enough time either.
Some of you people had to have been guessing, because I can't believe people would actually remember that. But
Yes.
This-
I know I've read them all. Andrew got that right, and so did Chris and Wookie Trek, who have now usurped me. I'm now in 4th. Zalman in 5th. It's a close game, though. I'm saying anyone's game. It's going to be tough to beat Andrew, but theoretically it can still happen. But he would have to get some wrong, and I don't really know if that's going to happen. 2 questions to go. Here we go. Home stretch number 9 is this. Ooh, a Twilight Zone question. Alien invaders manipulate a small town's electricity in the classic episode titled "The Monsters Are Due on Blank Street." All right, options. Is it Elm Street, Main Street, Maple Street, or Mulberry Street? I'm semi-confident in my answer.
we needed a Twilight Zone question.
Well, it's definitely not going to be Elm Street.
No,
Different stuff is happening there.
I ran out of streets that started with M.
Okay, yeah, so the majority is saying Maple Street. Monsters due on Maple Street. Is that correct? Oh, it is. Oops, I said Mulberry. All right, so with that, the scores look like this, and this is the final chance for everyone to change their scores. Again, this game has been... still has yet to trip up Andrew. Again, this game has been brought to you by This Is The Way, but everyone has the power to submit their own game. We'll talk about that more after. But first, we got to find out who's going to win this wild sci-fi game. And yeah, if Andrew wins, keep in mind, he's doing the game next week, so he can't compete for 1, and 2. You can really, get back at him with that. Question number 10. Here we go. The final franchise is A Trip to the Moon. Question number 10. Often considered to be the first sci-fi movie, what year did this French movie come out? All right, and again, you have limited time. Is it 1922, 1902, 1932, 1912? Oof. And I believe there's extra points involved in this one, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Double checking. Yeah, I'm not double checking. All right, so time's up. Let's see what everybody said. Wow, this one's very split all across the board. The majority of answers, just by one answer, are saying 1912, but a lot of answers across the board. Only one is correct, and that answer is the earliest of the years, 1902.
Very old movie.
Yeah, that's the kind of movie that you could watch in Red Dead Redemption, because I think that takes place in like 1902. All right, so our final scores. I'm taking bets now. I think we all know who our winner is. Let's find out.
No, I'm kidding.
It's Andrew. And then it's Zalman coming out of nowhere and taking second. Job well done. Wookie Trek in a respectable third. Chris, Eileen PD, there I am in sixth. But I dare say everyone did a great job. And even if you didn't, maybe you learned something. And that's the whole idea behind this game. This is just a game we're doing for fun. There is no prize, sorry to say, for Andrew. And yes, we're getting some nice some quotes. You know, that's like Miriam's saying here. That's why you got to play the odds for this nice nightly game.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yes, and the sportsmanship, we always love to see it.
I will see your game next week, and we'll see if I can. How well I do on your game.
Yeah, his game's looking good. I seen it a bit. I didn't look too much into it, but yes, I'll send him an email so we can go over anything that we need to. If you guys had fun, don't forget. We do this every night. Oh, I think the internet's back. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Well, let me throw this up really quick, just so we're all looking at this. All right. If you guys want to email, yes, please email me at cult@barditrivia.com. We would very much enjoy having one of you guys play the game. And if you just want to donate a game and you don't want to do the whole popping in on a window here, you very much don't have to. This is just a little, extra way you can be involved, but it's by no means a necessity. You can do it however you want. It's your game. If you write in the game, you get full credit. And yes, Andrew already hyping his game next week. I believe, yes, the whole game is sci-fi quotes. So I think the game plays like the question's the quote. Actually, I forget. So I'm not going to say anything about it. But yes, join us next week for that. But also join us tomorrow if you guys are sports fans, or if you know a sports fan in your life. Mr. Brett Barry puts together a very awesome cerebral sports game. And yeah, it never disappoints. We also have Theme Game Thursday coming. That is going to be, I don't know what, but I know Barris is taking the reins on that one. And then I think I'll be playing on Friday, and Saturday will be the emoji game. Sunday will be Barris's game, and that brings us back to next week. Also, check out barditrivia.com or any of our social medias to find our live appearances. Things are openingly again soon. So yeah, oof. You guys should check out a live game if you have fun doing this and you haven't been to one. Just check it out. It's a great time. And I full-heartedly agree with Andrew's sentiment here.
Oh, I will. I won't be on camera, but no, I will be.
Yes, be sitting there in a whole the Luke Skywalker robe costume. Oh boy, it's been a long day for me, but I appreciate everyone that's playing. Tina, you want to leave any parting words, any wisdom that you got to give the people?
I don't know. Just give it a shot if you want. Making your own games, have fun with it. This is all for fun. We're all here just to have a good time. So yeah, just have fun with it. I don't know what to tell you.
True dat. Very good. Yes, I think that's it for all of us here at Bar Rated. Barris will be back with us tomorrow along with Brett Barry's game. Thank you guys. It's been awesome. I hope you had some fun. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Cerebral Sports. Adios.
We're going to have some fun. Okay, we're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Right now.
minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roasting if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, ocean, neutron emission.